Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're here with some more Donovan and a name that I will struggle to pronounce. All right, so I did try to look up a pronunciation for this word, and I've got multiple ways of saying it. So I think it's Barabajagal. Barabajagal, probably. Okay, so we're gonna say that is what we're checking out here today. I have seen this album cover before. I believe I saw it when we were reacting to Atlantis, and it looks like indeed Atlantis was on this one. So this one has been requested for some time. Barabajagal. I don't even know what that is, but I'm sure if we don't find it out in this song, we'll hopefully find it out in the research I do at the end of the song. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out. See what the sounds are right here with Donovan. I absolutely loved listening to Atlantis. I loved Hurdy-Gurdy, man. Like, Donovan has given us some gold, man. So we're checking out this one right here. I know it seems like, at least on my channel, he's got a smaller base of fans on my channel, but there's definitely some of y'all that tune in and tap in. So I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing it for you guys, man. So thank you for joining me on this reaction. Let's go ahead and check out Donovan, Barabajagal. All right, if I'm butchering that, I do that sometimes here, man. So before we hit that play, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below for great ways you can support me on the channel, man. Let's hit play, see what's up. I love the way that came in over here.
She came to meet a man. She found an angel. Goo 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 Barabajagal was his name now. Goo 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 Barabajagal was his name now. Goo 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 Barabajagal was his name now. He very wise in the below. Scott Joe now. She came to feed the pig with his wildflower. Goo 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 Barabajagal, what's his name?
It's kind of funky.
Goo 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 Barabajagal, what's his name now? Goo 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 Barabajagal, what's his name?
Flows.
Goo 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 Barabajagal, what's his name now? Fine, I said a dad. He prepared for her. T to make her feel while incense burn. In love-pool eyes float feathers after the struggle. The hopes burst and shot joy all through the mind. Sorrow more distant than a star. Multicolor run down over your body. Then the liquid passing all into all. Love is hot. Truth is molten. While the leaves groove. Sleepily she looked.
Definitely got a funk to
He
it.
filled the leather cup, holding her gaze. She took a little cycle while singing all this praise. Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's his name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's his name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, go,
Hard.
go, Barabajagal. What's my name? What's my name? Go, 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 Barabajagal. What's my name now? Go, 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 go,
That bass too. Yo, that bass is going crazy. That thing flows. This song's just like fun to sing along and say that Barabajagal. It's just fun. Barabajagal. I don't know, man. That's a fun one to sing along with. I was doing it in my head. I didn't want to cloud up the microphone too much, man. But that's a fun one to sing along. And then the more you're trying to listen up, the guitar, although it's pretty faint over here, there's like a kind of background solo kind of going on. I mean, he is not solo like shredding or anything, but he's definitely playing some lead guitar back there. It's not just a rhythm being kept up, right? He's kind of just going off. Then that bass line, more it's like right center, man. Sounds great. Sounds great. Really just going off on the bass for sure. Donovan, I believe that's him doing the speaking, right, on this song. With that, man, his accent really is pronounced just like it is on Atlantis. Really comes through, but I don't hear that accent at all when he's singing. So it's a really cool difference when he's talking versus when he's singing. Spoken word versus singing. Very cool contrast, even though it's like the same person, man. So Barabajagal, we're gonna have to dive in and see what we can learn about this song. I didn't know if we were kind of talking about like a love doctor, somebody who kind of put that love spell on you, or something different. Something different. So let's see what information we could derive here. All right, guys. So we have the song Barabajagal from Donovan with Jeff Beck. This was released in 1969, and you got the songwriter on this one as Donovan. So it says it is a song by Mr. Donovan, released in 1969. It was later used as the title track to the album Barabajagal. The instrumental backing is provided by the Jeff Beck Group, with backing vocals by Leslie Duncan, Susie Quattro, and Madeline Bell. So Susie was on here. I've heard of Susie's name. I think we've only heard one song on the channel. But yeah, I know she's probably got more out there. So Leslie Duncan and Madeline Bell, I don't know either one of these women. So you've got the background. The song was recorded in 1969. Other songs were recorded with the Jeff Beck Group, but not released until the reissue in 2005. So it says the first UK pressings of the single used the full title Goo Goo Barabajagal, parentheses Love is Hot. Okay, and it says the title is made up. The title is a made-up name for a seductive lover mentioned in the song. Donovan later clarified that the name was inspired by the phrase "Goo Goo Ga Jube," which appears in the Beatles song "I Am the Walrus." I haven't heard that song yet. Maybe we'll get around to that one, man. It says the single is credited to Donovan and the Jeff Beck Group. In the US, it was always credited as Goo Goo Barabajagal Love is Hot by the Donovan with the Jeff Beck Group, and with the B-side Trudy. All right, so that's about what we got with this one. And of course, we get to dive in and see Jeff Beck was the guitarist on this, and Ronnie Wood was the bassist, man. Hold up. Ronnie David Wood is an English rock musician best known as the official member of the Rolling Stones since 1975, as well as a member of the Faces and the Jeff Beck Group. Man, I love seeing stuff like that. So yeah, he was going wild on that bass, and Jeff Beck was going wild on that guitar. Let's learn a little bit about Mickey Waller right here on drums, man. Yeah, so it looks like he played with many big names, it says, man, throughout his time. So very cool diving in and checking this one out. This was a fun one, so thank you guys for putting me onto this one. Let me know if there's more from Donovan that I've yet to do that you guys want to see on the channel, but this one's definitely got a groove to it. And when I say funk, I did have somebody, because I say funky, right? I feel like some of us in my generation say funky, but we're not talking about funk music. We're not talking about funk instruments, so there might be a little bit of confusion from when I'm saying it to the way some people hear it, because I did have somebody comment like, why do people say this is funk? There's nothing funky about it. There's no funk instruments. It's like funky is more just a saying for some of us now. It means it sounds great. It puts you in a groove. It's like saying groovy, I guess. Instead of saying groovy, some of us say funky. Don't necessarily mean that it has funk instruments incorporated to it, but it just makes you move, right? It makes your bones and your body move with the flow. It's funky. It's groovy. I like those terms. I know they're not from my era, but I definitely still use them, and maybe don't use them appropriately to the way they were used in the generation they were formed. But I'm still using them today, and that's just what I mean. When I say it's funky, it's just pulling me in, man. It's just making me move. My shoulders are getting loose. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. So thank you guys for rocking with me here today. Let me know more from Donovan y'all want to hear. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out that description. Consider becoming a member. Great ways to support me, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.